to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the California Golden Bears taking on a squad hoping to prevent another error this week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Golden Bears will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes.
So looking at the flight of the ball there, he had to try and sort of nudge Tierney out of the way. That committed foul. Gives him a little bit of a nudge, but he doesn't adjust his body all at the same time. It's not easy, especially if the ball is not quite in front of you. He wasn't able to take any forward momentum into it.
Is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working this zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
To the air, it's Melton. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it.
Zinchenko.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Tierney. Little ball into Rice.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
Teams in the league are getting themselves into the final ball, but it's been what they do with it.
No real
It's been an issue
chance on the
at times
return,
this
but
season.
they got it at the 34.
Down with the number of goals
This
they
offense
scored
knew
in the
coming
last
into this
campaign.
game it was not going to be easy
It's
throwing
been
against
strong,
this
though.
defense. They're at the top of
There's
virtually
Valeri.
every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game. And a lot of different situations that time. Perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Timeout is called.
Very late in their career. It's not those kind of runs on a regular basis in the mid-20s. Something which is never going to be possible. Something to do with football, score a goal. Here's Tierney. Zinchenko. Tierney is one of the centre halves. I think he's able to play so much more measured in the last 20-25 years. And then things get set, harder to break them down. They put themselves in those defensive blocks. So it's not a little bit more difficult. Defenders running back towards their own goal. The space there very often is not there. And only wide players do not press
They
it
line
anyway.
up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Those wide players definitely looks aggressive when he gets into that area.
On 3rd and long, you have to turn it loose deep.
The wide areas here, the security also.
But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on...
And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the ball.
He's not ready to find that possession. I'd like to see that again, that lovely body swerve. There's again. Let's see that again then.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Across the face goalkeeper, that's supernatural as well.
Afterburners coming.
Going to touch it there to run across your body. Dangerous in that area, but
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
And a low centre of gravity as well. Which makes the pass so far up there. Snake hips, it's known as well. Into the penalty area.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way.
Quickly.
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. If you go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here.
It's the box area about so far. Martinelli on the right.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Melton. Still on his feet. And the defense is there. He got away for a second,
he skates off and once again his teammates are not looking out to get up with him, but he's done the right thing.
I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the 1st down, but now he's in a situation where the 3rd down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
The possibility of Kirill
working that left side now. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Huskers will hustle to the line.
That's a one-touch football.
Snap it to the back.
In this 1st half.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Tierney whips it in.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And it's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
Stay down. It's about 3 yards offside.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity. Cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it flipping 1st and 10 to the 27.
Very unfamiliar.
Oh, the Houdini-like moves get it to the 22. just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. To throw, it's Melton. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the option. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
So this is Sterling from Chinko.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Running back searching for a hole.
Antonelli clips it.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And it's just simple.
How many opportunities he had in this first half to break away? There's not on the near side, right? Comes the ball.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Lost the yard offside, isn't it? So the official got that one right. Loses to the temptation, even if he thought perhaps he dropped up on the fly, as I said, the touch wasn't good enough to take it well, and then the defender got a choice, bring him down or
I love the idea, and I love
squeeze him
finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This
just playing over the top,
using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of games, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Might be looking to run. Nowhere close on that one.
In the end, it's a pretty good attempt to the leg of Ramsdale stuck out. That's a top save. Thought he was going to take it on just another yard and get across.
Oh, look out, there he goes.
But he didn't. That's a good save.
Touchdown, Husker. And once he found
Ramsdale, and 89 appearances for Arsenal in 3 years.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Got his man all by himself. Smashes ahead. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Cornhuskers have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They march to the red zone, and here they go. They will score! Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points.
Still plenty of bodies waiting for the cross, and it will come now. It's all smiles in their places, smiles and smiles in their lives.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's broke. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
He's got himself on the score sheet.
Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score.
Ball for the club in total.
Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains for the first down.
Relief for McCall.
It's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the passing. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's a little bit dangerous on the break.
Over the middle. It's small.
It's exclusively through
almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Offense in an empty set.
Assist this season for Ben Wallace.
One more time. Catch inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man quickly. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone.
Home in the Premier League this season.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Pushes toward the goal line.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
It is your time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? It's going to be 4th down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
Touchdown, Huskers! And inside a minute to go.
I can't, children.
But you will.
It's not too fun house.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what